Hi everybody, this is AJ with Car Inspected. Today we are in Toronto and we're looking at this 2014 Lexus LX570 in white has 121,000 kilometers on it. Overall it's in pretty good condition. I see no signs of major accident, major damage, anything like that. There is evidence of some repaint in this top tailgate area, just like the last one we saw, but it does look like a quality repair. I don't see any issues or anything like that. As we walk around, we do find some damage on the passenger rear dog leg on the quarter panel here, into the door, a couple of dents. Looks like it maybe rubbed, sideswiped something a little bit. A couple of touch-ups have been made. Damage does not extend anywhere else though, and there has been no repaint or anything like that. All the plastic on the bottom, everything looks good, so it doesn't look like any extensive damage or any issues. The front does have its fair share of touched up chips. The sun is really bright right now and it's all white, so you might not see it too well, but I believe the photos will be better. So there are some bigger, pretty noticeable touch-ups in the front. Also a little rub on this corner here. Nothing major, I don't see signs of major damage, but again, it is there. And as you see, some more chips on the front there. A couple up on the hood as we come through here. So there are its share of chips, some bigger ones on the driver's side. So that's the damage up front. This is there is a little rub going on here on this edge piece that's just starting, will start to turn into a little rust if it's not taken care of soon. But the driver's side of that seems pretty good. The roof looks good. Get up there real quick. No dents or damage, scrapes or anything like that. All looks pretty good. Sunroof looks good, no major issues. Now right now it is in the down position. I did test the adjustable suspension and it does work in low, neutral, and high. So they do seem what they're supposed to be doing. Tires all look pretty good. These are 2017s. And they have 8/32 of tread on them. Nice even tread wear as well. I don't see any major issues or anything like that. Brake pads and rotors, they've been sitting for a bit, but they do look pretty new. Probably don't have many kilometers at all on them. You can see this one, the wheel's in the wrong spot. There we go. So the pads are pretty good. I'd say there's 95 at least % on them. So they're pretty nice. Underside, boots and everything look okay. I see no signs of issue. Does have some surface rust throughout the undercarriage. Basically just kind of same condition as the last one we looked at. Passenger front, same story. I don't see any suspension damage or any signs of issue. Tires are 8/32 of tread, just like the other side. A nice even tread wear, and also 2017s. Rim looks to be in good condition, as well as brakes. Same thing, at least 95%, probably more. It all looks pretty good. Some shots of frame here, undercarriage. Minimal surface rust, no signs of leaks, anything like that. For the most part, it's pretty clean. Rear tires looking pretty decent as well. Again, matching 2017 Hancooks. There's the date code, and these are about 8/32 as well. So tires all do match, all have nice tread pattern. No signs of real problem there. Undercarriage, again, got a little bit of rust. Nothing major, but the surface rust is kind of throughout in all the weld seams, things like that. I guess it's a common theme with these. Under here, spare is good, no issues. Again, I did take a bunch more pictures of the rust and stuff underneath, so you will see those in the report. This tire is 8/32 and 2017 as well. They match just fine. Nice treads. And brakes, same story as the front. They are pretty new, probably 95% or so. All the glass is all original Lexus. I saw no issues, nothing broken, nothing cracked, nothing chipped. Windshield looks good as well. VIN number you're not gonna see in the video, but it's here and it does match the door. So we have no issues. We'll start in the back. See the cargo compartment of this behemoth. So here we go. The rear seats are in the open position right now, and they do work just fine. I'll show you that in a second, but there's no real damage back here. Cargo area looks pretty clean. So the buttons for the seats, they do work. The other side. And then they go up. Just as it should. And finally, it goes up just as it should. And again, carpet looks nice back here, no real signs of issue. A couple of little scrape marks from a foot or something. That side looks pretty decent though. Backs of the seats, the middle row look pretty nice. Headliner also looks nice. I don't see any marks or anything like that. This automatic tailgate function does work as it should, as does the button on the dash. I tested that as well, so that dash button works up and down both ways. Jump into the middle row seating. This door panel looks good. I don't see any signs of wear and tear, any issues. A little weird, you know, just dirt in there, and the speaker grill, but that looks pretty good. This is the headphones for the factory DVD players, which are in both seats. Rear seat looks pretty good here. Not too much wear and tear at all. Seat belts all look good. Center console, wood grain looks nice on top. Minimal scratching. A couple of little marks, but nothing too big. And these do work, and there's the remote control as well. This also looks good on this side. Carpets look good. This is all season mats. Looks pretty decent. Go to the passenger front. This door panel looks just as nice. Very minimal scuffing, but nothing too bad at all. Wood grain all looks pretty good. Everything's pretty nice. These windows do go up and down. There's no issue there. Power seats, all the power functions I've tested, they all seem to work just fine. There's some minimal wear on the bolster, typical of anything that's been used a bit, but it's not ripped or torn or anything like that. The carpet, floor mat looks good. Carpet underneath is good as well. A little bit of a kind of a stainage thing there. Looks like it'll probably be cleaned up though. Glove box. There is no owner's manual in the folder. They might have it inside. I will ask the salesman. Dash top looks nice as well. Wood grain all looks pretty good. Go to the passenger side. A lot of vehicle to go through in this guy. Plenty of room. Door panel looks nice. No signs of issue. It looks pretty good. Again, the ear, can't think of the word, headphones. There we go. Factory headphones looks good. Carpet, nice. Passenger side seat, driver's side seat in the rear looks just as nice as the other side. No issues. It's pretty nice. Center console, there is a little mark. They might be able to get that out. It's not a scratch, but it is some kind of a mark there. It might be able to come out. This center console area, everything looks good. Buttons seem to work. It's not on right now, but everything seems to be okay. Then we go to the driver's side, driver's front, the command center, if you will. Door panel looks good. A couple of minor scuffs, but nothing too big. Seat, sides, all these functions do work as they should. This seat has very minimal wear, doesn't look too bad at all. A little bit of wear showing there, but nothing too big at all. Dash all looks good. All the seat compartments work. Dash top looks good. No signs of issue. We're going to fire it up. All the electronics do seem to work as they should. 121,510 kilometers. Dash lights all work. Air conditioning is working and blowing cold right now. So it all works pretty good. All these buttons seem to work as they should. As you can see, all looks pretty good. Radio, entertainment system. So all that does work. Map comes up. Phone seems to be working. So all this infotainment seems to be working just fine. No problem whatsoever. It does have heated and cooled seats, which seem to turn on as they should. As I test drive it, I'll make sure that they get cold or hot. But I would assume that they're working because they do light up. I will also test all these functions. As I said, the up and down does work. I tested that. All this seems to be good. These move forward as they should. Nothing's broken, anything like that. I'm going to put the vehicle in the neutral position now. I'm going to close it just so we'll see. So it's ready to go. Hit a little up. So it is going up, taking some time, but it does do its thing. So, like I said, all that does seem to work without any issues. Oh, that's the problem. The driver's door is open. Now it's going up. So if the door's closed, the up and down doesn't seem to work. That's a safety precaution though. So that was my fault. We look under the hood. There's not much to see because of all the plastic covers, but I did take as much as I could off to see. Everything looked pretty good. No major issues. Belts, hoses, things like that will look good. I don't see signs of accident, any major issues. Tested your coolant. Right here, you're good to negative 43. Tested your brake fluid. That's good for, I think that's at 1%. That's what, yep, 1%. Sorry about that. Oil looks good. It's nice and clean. And we got a green light on that. So everything seems to be pretty good. Nice and clean, etc. So there you have it. 2014 Lexus LX570. We're going to take it for a test drive. And then we'll see if everything works. Thanks for watching, as usual, and we'll see you next time.